Namaskar friends, this is NJ, your host on this channel. So guys, in this video we will have our discussion on the weekly horoscope results for all the rising signs for the week of November 3rd till November 9th. So guys, my weekly horoscope videos tend to remain very whimsical, not very fixed, right on the schedule every week, because the participation engagement tend to remain very less, which does not motivate a creator to post video. But to all those who watch it, I'm very grateful to you guys. So guys, a small disclaimer before we will start our discussion, and especially for this week guys, I'm very motivated because plans are perfectly aligned. So that means when you feel good, right, when you have to give good news and you have to be the messenger of the divine or the harbinger of the good news to the different rising signs, I actually want you to start your week, and most likely I will be uploading this video over the weekend. So that means I want you to be thrilled this weekend that the next week has something good in store for you. And the disclaimer I was talking about guys, so any of my transit video, do not watch it like a prediction, because prediction can only be made if I know your natal planetary alignments. I know what kind of dashas are currently active in your life. I do not know that. So that means watch this video as a weekly planning video, that how energies are going to be exerting its influence, impacting you in specific areas of the life. Talking about the journey of the moon guys, so moon is going to be transiting from the Pisces sign initially, like just few hours of the Monday, being conjunct with the Saturn. Then afterwards moon will get exalted. Throughout the week it is going to be receiving the aspect of the planet Mars. We will be having the energy of the full moon, and like Jupiter is exalted. Immediate after this week, Jupiter will start its retrograde journey. Venus is going to be in a very strengthened state. The nodal axis, Rahu and Ketu, are in a strengthened state. Mars is dignified in its own zodiac sign. So that means a lot of the good things in store for many rising signs. And yes guys, this is not a prediction video, it's a weekly planning video. But if you want the customized guidance, you can definitely book your reading via going to the description of this video. Okay guys, now we will start first with the Aries rising natives. So guys, for the Aries rising, the energies are very beneficial. See, the thing is, around the weekend you might have to deal with the energy of moon Rahu impacting your thought process, negativity, then moon Saturn, little bit of the pessimism or feeling lack of energy. But right from the beginning of the week, it will start on a very good note. I mean to say, heightened sense of confidence in your own capabilities. Mars is already strengthened. Along with that guys, for the matrimonial proposals and all, week is very supportive. Spike in the income, even from the income point of view as well, the week is creating a very supportive energy, and some sort of auspicious event in the family life can also happen in this week, because before Jupiter will start its like retrograde journey, make you introspective. It is hard bent on fulfilling a promise, right? Because Jupiter again in a direct motion, exalted in your 4th house, will only come back in the month of June 2026. So that means this week is very strong for giving you some auspicious news in the family front. So guys, if I were to say the mid of the week, when moon is going to be exalted in the Taurus, receiving the straight aspect from your ascendant lord, which is also very strengthened. So in the mid of the week, around the Wednesday, Thursday, energy is also very supportive for some good financial opportunity, some good financial like proposal, to knock your doors and all. So yes guys, overall it's a very fulfilling week in major areas of your life, whether you talk about in the matters of the business, spike in the income, domestic life, matrimonial proposals, important purchases. Very supportive week. It's just like that guys, you have Ketu in the 5th house, and the 5th lord is debilitated in the 7th house. So that means for the education and the students, you have to work hard. Don't take big speculative risk. Rahu Ketu axis is in your 11th house and 5th house, especially driven by the greed, where you are overestimating your capabilities. That is what you have to be careful. But in a realistic way, week is supportive. especially from the finance point of view. But yes, don't gamble too much. That is what I'm trying to say. So for the students, guys, you have to be careful. And for people planning a child and all, over there as well, not a supportive week. These are the only two areas which seems to be slightly getting affected, but most of the areas are being well taken care of. Now guys, when we talk about the Taurus rising natives, so guys, in your case, as you can see that, Mars is strengthened in the 7th house, your ascendant lord is strengthened in the 6th house. But again guys, the irony and turmoil of the 6th house, because 6th house is the house of the difficulty, health related concern, and you already have Rahu in the 10th house. So if I were to summarize, the first half of the week is creating an energy of the travels. For the employment concern, the week is supportive, but that comes with a cost, that office politics is definitely going to be there, because your 4th lord is also debilitated in the 6th house. So sun, when it gets affected, although the cancellation of the sun, like the debilitation of the sun is getting cancelled, but still even after that, workplace worries and workplace politics might be a concern for many Taurus Lagna natives. But apart from that guys, when we talk about the financial gain point of view, when we talk about a win over any competitive kind of situation point of view, even your 7th house is strengthened. So for the matrimonial proposals, commercial opportunities point of view, the week is overall supportive. The only two red flag for this week is your health and some workplace politics and complication. These are the only two areas where you have to be careful. But overall guys, because when moon will get exalted in your 1st house, it is going to be well supported by the Mars as well. So that means you will have all the power, all the authority. So for the exertion of your authority, I'm seeing stars supporting you. So let's say for example, during this week only, you have to take any important decision, or especially any decision connected to the public life. You will be able to perform well. You will be able to do your duties with complete efficiency, which will give you many public accolades and all, public support and all. So, and also guys, because Jupiter after this week will start its retrograde journey, Jupiter is exalted in your 3rd house. So any file work, any documentation, like you're planning to launch or release a product, initiate something, so prioritize for this week, because omens are supporting you. That's what I'm trying to say. So yes guys, that's what the overall highlight. Week will start with the travels, energy of the travels. Mid half of the week is giving you good visibility. The whole spotlight is going to be on to you, and the end of the week can finish off with some good financial opportunities coming your way. Supportive week for the matrimonial proposal, work politics, and the health needs to be guarded. And people who are trying to get any money arranged, secure any loan, they will find success over there. Now guys, when we talk about the Gemini Lagna natives, so guys, for the Gemini Lagna natives, if I were to say, see, from the income point of view, the week is very supportive. There is no denying of that. But when we talk about the health related concern, when we talk about some sort of domination, aggression, power struggle at work, that is going to be a concern. So guys, in your case, the malefic planets are very strengthened in your Artha Bhava. Like I mean to say, I will not say the 2nd house, I would rather say more about the 6th house and the 10th house. And just because your ascendant lord is a part of that, so that means whatever is happening around you, whatever is happening at your workplace, you will be a part of that. You cannot be untouched because of that. So that is what I'm trying to say, that health has to be guarded, because yeah, it seems like to be that the Gemini Lagna natives are heading towards some expenses on the some medical expenses and all. So health needs to be guarded guys. Workplace aggression, bullying, domination, that is what you have to be watchful of. Along with that guys, when we talk about the marriage and the matrimonial related matters, I'm not seeing any vulnerability. Your 7th lord is exalted for this week as well. So people who are like on a arranged marriage, matrimonial lookout and all, stars are supporting you. Some sort of like auspicious event in the family life, some auspicious purchases, for the home appliance and all, that can also be foreseen. So yes guys, and people who are in a loaning business, credit business, you're working as a lawyer, you're trying to secure, like, you know, get any loan approved, or you have to arrange money from the market, capital from the market, so stars are supporting you over there as well. So yes guys, that is all what I can say. So if I were to summarize, the week is supportive for your income point of view, some sort of travels, and for the we say that self grooming, and where you are the face of any brand, those kind of activities, because you know moon will finish off the week in the ascendant and all. So for all of that, the week is supportive. The only vulnerability comes in the matters of the health, in the matters of the workplace struggle, workplace politics. Also guys, in your 5th house, Venus is very dignified, so very good time for the students, very good time for the, like, you know, focus your energies more on the recreational stuff. Spend time with your loved ones and all, with children, with your girlfriend, boyfriend. That is where you will get the happiness in the recreational things, which I am trying to say. And just don't, if something is happening at work, don't let that affect rest of your day or rest of your relationship. That is what I'm trying to say. Now guys, when we talk about the Cancer Lagna natives, so for the Cancer Lagna, it's very fulfilling, supportive and progressive week guys. I would say that you will not get this opportunity in the next couple of months guys, because Jupiter will start its retrograde journey and will again come back in a direct motion, exalted in your 1st house in June 2026 only. So that means whatever you can do or whatever you have to do, this is the high time for that. So I mean to say guys, especially in terms of the career related opportunities and all, it's a very good week. There will be some good financial lucrative opportunities which will come because of your network. It can come through your network circle and all. And the end of the week is creating an energy of some fulfilling travels as well. Again guys, your 7th lord is not in a dignified state. So in the marriage specific related matters, I'm not getting that that positivity, if I were to be very honest. But apart from that, anything connected with the, like, you know, people who have any political aspiration, who are dealing with the agriculture, farming related matters, you're working as a realtor and all. So for all of that, the week is very supportive. Even for the students, people who have to write any competitive exam, for any sporting event participation, you have to participate in any sporting event and all. So 5th house, Mars is very strengthened, Mercury is strengthened, Venus is strengthened in the 4th house. So overall, planets are perfectly aligned for this week. So I would say that if any important decision have to be taken, prioritize for this week. Afterwards, because planets are going to be strengthened as well, but because the following week I keep a track of everything, then moon is going to be passing through, getting conjunct with Ketu, Jupiter will be in a retrograde motion. So much better for many things to be planned in this week, because omens and stars are supporting you. Now guys, when we talk about the Leo Lagna natives, so guys, for the Leo Lagna natives, the week is very supportive, because whenever moon passes from the 9th, 10th and 11th, these are the visible houses. These are the houses of the luck, our professional endeavors, all sort of gains and acceptance from the society through collaborative work and all, collaborative support and all. So stars seems to be supportive guys in majority of the avenues, especially when we talk about your career, your public, your outdoor life. Your ascendant lord is debilitated, but Venus will cancel its debilitation as well. So a lot of the damage control Venus is doing. It means health rejuvenation is happening. If something wrong you would have committed, so now you will have the sense to apologize, to mend the terms. So a lot can be expected for this week, especially when we talk about mending the terms of the past bitter terms, or whether it's about taking some progressive steps in your career front. Along with that guys, because moon getting exalted in the 10th house and receiving the straight aspect from the planet Mars from the 4th house, that means whether you have a car showroom, you deal in the car sale purchase, or you're working as a realtor, you are a farmer, you are in any construction, building material, if you deal in all these avenues, it's a very supportive time. Even for people who have political aspiration, stars are supporting you. In one areas guys, in one area I'm seeing you getting affected is the house of the marriage. So the seventh house, the seventh lord is heavily afflicted, guys. See, in your domestic life, there's a lot of the malefic presence. If I were to give attention, so fourth house, there's Mars and Mercury. So Mars and Mercury is there. In the seventh house, Rahu is there. Seventh lord Saturn, they're retrograde in the eighth house. So domestic life, emotional, mental health, well-being, is slightly on the edge. So just handle your domestic life matters with tenderness, with care. The more aggression you will use, it will worsen things for you. But when we talk about focusing on your outdoor life, your career, your profession, your public image, your reputation, you are being well taken care of. Jupiter is exalted in the 12th house. So yeah, there will be expenses, guys. Much better if you can support some charities this week. Before Jupiter will start its retrograde journey, get the blessing from the Jupiter, do some charities, support some charities. Any investments, any decision of the investment, take that with proper caution and care. And yes, if you will undertake any travel by the end of this week, or by the end of this week, when moon is going to be passing from the 12th house from the next Monday and all. So yeah, travels will also prove out to be very, very uplifting. Like, lot of hope will come, lot of avenues will open through travel as well. Now guys, when we talk about the Virgo Lagna natives, so guys, for the Virgo Lagna natives, the start of the week is slightly sensitive because moon is passing from being conjunct with Rahu, then Saturn, then from the 8th house. So start of the week, if I were to say Monday, Tuesday, till Monday, Tuesday, emotionally it's slightly stressful, but afterwards things will immediately pick. I would say that for career advancement, and even guys, in the mid of the week, there is a very strong possibility of hearing some good news. I mentioned this thing, before Jupiter will start its retrograde journey, Jupiter will again come back in the direct motion, exalted in your 11th house, now in June 2026 only. So there is a promise which Jupiter has to fulfill, which could happen this week. So I mean to say, some auspicious news you can expect around the mid half of the week, around Thursday. High possibility of that, Thursday, Friday. See guys, see your ascendant lord. Whatever I say, I cannot overlook the state and the condition of the ascendant lord. So your ascendant lord is heavily afflicted because of being dominated by the Mars. So there is a possibility that you go for any negotiation, you go for any meeting, or even you are sitting with your friends. So people around you, the domination could happen on a mental debate as well. Sometimes we hear that, a debate which went very ugly and they started swearing and all. So yeah, over there I would say much better if you can just, let it go. Like, you do not have to win every debate. That is what I'm trying to say. You do not have to win every debate. And if you can learn this, you will save many of your relationship. Otherwise, there is a slight possibility of some sort of, because Rahu is already there in your 6th house. So we say that in the competition, we get very bad kind of enemies and all. When planets like Rahu, Ketu axis is influencing the 6th house and 12th house. So you do not find very graceful people, even to be in fights with. So I mean to say, so much better, don't try to win over any argument. And even if you can help people and take the higher road in order to avoid any conflict with people around you, this is much advisable for you. And yes guys, income point of view, the week is very fulfilling. Venus strengthened in the 2nd house, Jupiter exalted in the 11th house. For the income point of view, for any important career endeavors, any employment concern, stars are very, very supportive for the Virgo Lagna natives. It's just like that, the energy till Monday and Tuesday is going to be slightly stressful. But afterwards, things will immediately spike and pick up. Like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, a lot of the things can be accomplished, can be achieved. In the marriage and the matrimonial matters, guys, yeah, I'm not seeing any concern over there. 7th Lord being exalted in the 11th house. So even the matrimonial matters, commercial matters, business opportunities point of view, the week is very supportive. Now guys, when we talk about the Libra Lagna natives, so guys, for the Libra Lagna natives, a very, very supportive week, guys. Nothing could be better than that. Your ascendant is strengthened, your 10th house is strengthened, your 2nd house is strengthened. What else do you want from me? Yeah, the only one concern is that the mind. So Rahu's there in the 5th house. So mind is filled with confusion, illusion, thoughts of obsession. Many people with the influence of the Rahu get stuck in a loop of a thought, in the imaginary loop. So that is what you have to be careful. Saturn is still retrograde in the 6th house. So emotional entanglement. Refrain from any emotional entanglement, especially at work. But apart from that, guys, in terms of the matrimonial proposals, commercial opportunities, enhancement of the reputation, or confirmation of any employment related matters, you are going through some stages of employment for the interviews and all, things will get finalized. You might get the best deal as well. Again, guys, it's a very auspicious week for any negotiation in terms of your career. Like this could be a case that you win the election. Now you are negotiating on which department you will get, or you got the job. Now it's a final round of the salary negotiation. So in all these areas, stars are very supportive for you. And yes, guys, because Venus strengthened in the 1st house, and when Moon will transit from the 8th house, it will receive the straight aspect from the planet Mars as well. The Chandra Mangal kind of energy. So many people who are in the commissioning work or in occult or in any commissioning, passive income and all, there might be some sudden big profit or commission which you can make this week as well. The mid half of the week is very auspicious for travel or even planning a pilgrimage, participating any cultural, religious event and all, festival and all. So overall, guys, a very supportive, uplifting week for the Libra Lagna natives. Now, guys, when we talk about the Scorpio Lagna natives, so guys, for the Scorpio Lagna natives, Moon is going to be passing from the 6th house and finishing off the week in the 8th house. So 6th house, 7th house, 8th house, these are the important houses of the other people. So other people are going to be shaping up your this week's endeavors, this week's whole theme. So I mean to say, for the commercial opportunities point of view, the week is very supportive. For any outdoor activities, outdoor engagement, the week is very supportive. For any competitive situation and all, stars are very supportive. If you have to give any competition and all, or even in the matters of the lawsuit related concern, or you are professionally working as a lawyer and all, stars are very supportive. If you are a professional realtor, stars are very supportive. So in all these avenues, I am not seeing you vulnerable in any way. Like the way we say that all the power is concentrated at you right now, whether people like you or not, but they will be, the way we say that might is right. So those who have the power, those who have all the stakes, so like even if people around you are not happy, but they have to abide by your terms. So this is what is getting applicable in your case. The concern, guys, now talking about the concern, so domestic life is slightly stressful beyond any doubt for the Scorpio Lagna natives, and this is a kind of a week which is making you slightly indulgent as well. So the lifestyle expenses, and again, guys, see, in certain cases when we talk about that, for example, with the influence of the Rahu and the Venus and the 8th house and all, a lot of the times we spend things and later on we regret. But when we talk about Venus being in the Libra in the 12th house, so even if you will go slightly extra in your spending, you went on a restaurant, you spent extra money, you went for shopping, you spent extra money, money will be spent extra, but you will not regret it, because you will get the value of the enjoyment, experience, good hospitality. That is what I'm trying to say. So regarding that, guys, it is in your favor. The only concern is that, guys, the matrimonial life. So the matrimonial life is slightly getting a hit. It is slightly getting affected. And also, guys, if you go for any important business meetings, so do not get impressed, like, because you know sometimes when you go for the first meetings and all, so people try to over exaggerate things, you know, in terms of their worth, in terms of their standard of living. So do not get outshined by the ostentatious display of someone you will meet for the first time. That is what I'm trying to say. Ostentatious, oh my goodness, what's going wrong with my vocabulary? So yeah, just do not get too much fascinated or outshined by that display. That is what I'm trying to say. So yes, guys, in overall, I'm not seeing you getting affected in any ways. Just the family life or the domestic life, over there you have to be slightly cautious, slightly careful. But all the stakes, all the power is concentrated at you, and I'm sure you will take the good decision or make the best use out of it. Yes, I guess we discussed everything. For competitive situation, employment concern, 6th lord is well suited. So yeah, and the even the 10th lord's debilitation is also getting cancelled in the 12th house, so not to worry about that. Now guys, when we talk about the Sagittarius Lagna natives, so guys, for the Sagittarius Lagna natives, moon is going to be passing from the 5th house, moon getting exalted in the 6th house, and then finishing off the week in the 7th house. So guys, for the students, it's a very supportive time. For any academic matters or like artistic creative things, it's very supportive. If you have to face any job interview and all, stars are gonna support you. I'm not seeing any vulnerability over there as well. See guys, the concern for this week is that we cannot overlook that how badly Mercury is afflicted right now. It's in the 12th house, it's in the Scorpio, and it is being banged, bombarded by the presence of the planet Mars as well. So the only thing which I can say that for any new collaborative efforts, or for people who are trying to get into business and all, so be very mindful guys. Like this could be any first matrimonial meeting, or this could be considering to get into any partnership and all. Like rather I would say, for many people, even in the existing partnership, there might be some issues of the domination, bullying, aggression. So be very mindful, or some hidden terms, hidden things. So be very mindful over there guys. Those who are trying to relocate, 10th lord, 7th lord in the 12th house. Those who are planning to relocate, it's fine, but it will take time to adjust to a new environment. So be very mindful of that. Apart from that guys, in terms of the spike in the income, stars are very supportive. In terms of mind being very philosophical and being very much inclined and open towards changes and transformation in the life, stars are very supportive. So yes guys, that's all what I can say. So very good week for the students. Any academic matters, any employment, job related matters, any competitive situation, it's very supportive. You will get the support of the family, you will get the support of the friends. Most importantly, friends will prove out to be very supportive. It's just like that for new collaborative ventures and all, in the new like matrimonial, courtship related matters. Over there you have to be slightly cautious and careful. Health needs to be guarded. And for many people, because moon will start its journey for few hours of the Monday, moon is going to be passing from the Pisces, being conjunct with the Saturn. There might be concern and worries on the account of the health of the mother as well. Now friends, when we talk about the Capricorn Lagna natives, so guys, in your case, as you can see this thing, that moon will start its journey from your 4th house and it will finish off the week in your 6th house. So guys, when we talk about the commercial opportunities point of view, the week is very supportive. See, if you will pay attention, your Kendra Bhavas are right now in a very strengthened state. Like especially the 4th lord is well placed in the 11th house. Jupiter is exalted in the 7th house, like in a direct motion. It will come back in the same state in June 2026 only, next time, because after the end of the week Jupiter will start its retrograde journey on around like November 11th. And Venus is also strengthened, your Karak planet, in the 10th house. So that means nothing could be better than that. It's a very good time for the enhancement of reputation. It's a very good time for some important family events to take place, like you want to buy a new vehicle, you want to start the mortgage process, or book an apartment, or get married, propose to someone. So especially there's a lot of the auspiciousness which can be attached with this week. And again guys, I'm not giving a prediction, it's a proper planning video. So I mean to say that if you're already considering some important decision, so don't procrastinate it, try to do that, finalize it during this week only, because the way I mentioned, stars are very supportive for this week. Along with that guys, for any academic matters, like you are working as a freelance consultant, advisor, or even if you are a student, you have to write any competitive exam. So stars are very supportive for that as well. And for any of the matrimonial proposals, marriage kind of opportunities point of view as well, I'm not seeing any vulnerability. So in major avenues of the life guys, for the Capricorn Lagna, looking at the chart, looking at the planetary alignment, I only have good things to say. So much better, try to extract the best out of this week. Now guys, when we talk about the Aquarius Lagna natives, so guys, in your case, as you can see this thing, that moon is going to be starting the week from your like third house, and it is going to be finishing off the week in your fifth house. Now guys, there is a lot of the auspiciousness which can be attached for this week. See, we know this thing that Jupiter after the end of the week will start its retrograde motion. So that means Jupiter exalted, being in the Cancer in a direct motion, will only come back in June 2026. So that means you have that last window of opportunity for this week. Along with that guys, in your 10th house, Mars is very strengthened. Your house of luck, Venus is also very potent over there. So that means because of the support of the luck, things will move in a positive direction in this week, impacting your life or the overall upliftment of the life. Those who are in between jobs, it's a very good time for expecting a employment call or getting confirmed somewhere, or you are trying to take some important decision connected to your business aspiration, like you want to scale up your business, or there are like certain experiments which you are considering to do at your work, or some important news like you applied somewhere, you're waiting to hear back, you put a word out and you are waiting to hear back. So even for that as well, general auspiciousness or auspicious event to happen in your life, the week is very supportive. So guys, if I were to summarize and narrow it down, the first half of the week is creating the energy of the short travels, and any documentation, any file work, any collaborative efforts will prove out to be very fulfilling. The mid half of the week is very supportive for the professional realtors. You are a farmer, or you are in any sort of construction, building material, any social work, connection with NGOs, charities. Stars are very supportive for you. Even for any important purchases, like you want to buy any of the home appliance things, or buy things of like luxury and spend money over there, stars are supportive. And guys, the end of the week is going to be favorable for the students or any academic decision making. Any recreational activities will prove out to be very uplifting. The only concern guys in your case is that your 7th lord is in the 7th house, you have Ketu, and the 7th lord is debilitated. Although the debilitation is getting cancelled because of the Venus to the sun, but still, so the matrimonial matters are not giving me very positivity, and the general wheel of the confusion, illusion, repressed negative thinking, that is the only two concern. So guarding yourself from the negativity of the Rahu. And the second thing is the matrimonial matters. These are the only areas which are slightly over the edge, but in majority of the areas of the life, stars are very supportive. And lastly guys, when we talk about the Pisces Lagna natives, so guys, for the Pisces Lagna, as you can see this thing that moon is going to be starting the week from your like 2nd house and going to be finishing off the week in your 4th house. So guys, when we talk about the spike in the income, in that terms, stars are very supportive for the students and all. For the artist, creative people and all, stars are very supportive. Travels will also prove out to be fulfilling, especially any travel undertaken with a business aspiration or with an objective of getting a deal finalized and all. So stars are going to be very supportive over there as well. It's just like that guys, when we talk about the dynamics of the relationship within the marriage, over there might be some sort of power struggle you have to deal with. Some people will find it difficult to save money, especially the lifestyle expenses are going to be high during this time, and slight concern with the health of the or the well-being of the father as well. So these are the only areas where I'm seeing you vulnerable. But apart from that guys, when we talk about like some sort of travels, documentation, file work, getting it finalized, getting it out of the way, getting everything done, and also some sort of, if you are working as a professional realtor, moon passing from the 4th house, Mars being very strengthened. So because of the support of the luck or some good word of mouth, more clients, more business will come to you. So stars are very supportive regarding that. And yes guys, your ascendant lord Jupiter is exalted, it is in a direct motion, but after the end of this week, Jupiter will be again back in the retrograde motion. And then it will only come back in the straight motion in the Cancer, exalted in your 5th house only in June 2026. So I mean to say, if it is possible for this week, we will be celebrating the Devuthini Ekadashi as well. So on Thursday, if you live in India, it is possible for you to feed a cow or worship a banana plant or visit a Vishnu temple. So do that. And just in general, like on Thursday, take some turmeric beverage and all, and listen to the Vishnu Sahasranam. That will be very auspicious. And yes guys, Jupiter exalted in the 5th house, so for the students, beneficial time. For people planning a child, it's a very beneficial time. Any mantra chanting, recreational work, like those, you know, sporting events and all of that will prove out to be very supportive. So yes guys, this is something which I wanted to say as a part of my inputs. Once again, thanks a lot for watching this video, and for further more updates and notification on the divine science of Vedic astrology, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on my Instagram account. Dhanyavad.